on the come up, okay? Finished third last week in the most stacked bracket I've seen.
And not just finished third, he went last hit, last dodge, game 5 with Link, right? He leveled up last week. He picked up right where he left off, and now he finds himself in winners finals. So his minimum placing this tournament is going to be the same as last week.
Yes.
And right now, though, can he get past this impenetrable wall that is Kiwi tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Already taking hit after hit. But yeah, like you said, his worst placement could be third, but he definitely will want to do better than that.
And one of the things early is, right, Bowser Jr. tends to thrive off set play, tends to thrive off certain combos, and while Bran's really good at improvising, and his character strengths are still in that set play. And Pac-Man is with Hydrant and with the bonus route, is one of the best characters in the game at disrupting set play like that. So on paper, this seems like a really uphill battle for Bran, but if anyone can make it happen, it's absolutely.
Yeah, it does seem like one of those matchups where, Bran can't really get, the normal stuff that he's used to. But he's just going to have to find new solutions. And using the up tilt, not a move you see a lot from Bowser Jr.
Can we talk about that shield discipline? And as I say that, he gets caught by the second hit of the bell and loses his stock. But this shielding through the first one, just very patient play from him. Exactly the way you need to play this matchup. And now he's just trying to come down, avoid getting hit by the Galaga. He successfully does both times. I'm looking for the up B, just trying to snipe out a quick kill. Doesn't find it, trying to find his way down off the platform. Kiwi's just done a really good job of stuffing out every significant attempt at approaching the Bran's main.
Yeah, it's been really tough for Bowser Jr. to get in, and that is kind of, the way that Kiwi likes to play, really in that whiff punish range where, you're a forward air away or you're a fruit away from getting hit, and it's really hard for Bran to deal with. Right now.
But as we say, it's hard for him to deal with. I've given the curse to you, and you allow Bran to take that stock.
All it takes is one straight hit sometimes. But
as we say,
Kiwi's getting a little bit more than one straight hit right now.
And honestly, Bran all night has tried to get a taste of his opponents with that at down tilt. Hasn't found one just yet at sticking that tongue out there. But I appreciate that he keeps attempting it. And the difference in these players, too, is Bran also hasn't been able to get any of his projectiles or any of his items going this entire game, and he was really controlled that entire pace.
Yeah, I think that the problem with trying to set up your items against Pac-Man is that Pac-Man has items of his own.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is just going to be like, you're just going to lose you're going to lose that trade every single time. You gotta stay in that range where you can punish Pac-Man.
That was crazy, Bran. What are you on, man?
He faked a move early and hits Kiwi coming down. Amazing stuff, but can he keep her in the corner and get a stock off of this? He's doing an amazing job right now.
And great discipline on that nair just to wait out. Oh my god, he just went all the way. He's using, that was a great use of the up B there as well, controlling the hydrant in the corner, but now he's got the bonus route. Z drops it, doesn't manage to find the kill. As I say that, he takes it right there.
The forward air is going to do it.
138.
Yeah, his advantage state all day, especially in the last set I saw.
He got caught by that bell, but Kiwi just a little too far away to get the punish off of it. So best case scenario for Bran, he's at 150. He just wants to find anything, but instead, Kiwi tries to play like Sora and give him the key.
Didn't hit him in the face, and that is why he is able to survive that one.
You can't. Unfortunately, the key to your heart is not where you want Bowser Jr. to be. You got to give him the key to the head, and instead of a key to the head, Kiwi says, "I might not have that, but I have a foot to the face. Eat this back air, and I'll take your stock."
Yeah, and we've seen at early percent, Kiwi knows her combos and is going to punish accordingly and gets an early 41%, but definitely not out of it for sure for Bran. Yeah, what's impressed me most today from watching him is the way he holds advantage state. He might not always get a 3-hit combo, but he'll put you in a bad position and keep you there for a very long time.
And he just he also seems to have, it's this next level sense the last couple of weeks. He'll just know what his opponent wants to do and just punish them or attempt to punish them for the option they go for. And even when he doesn't hit it, he's generally still correct. Right now, the Kiwi, that delay on that F smash, just calling out in turn.
And Kiwi getting a little anxious with that bell there. Doesn't have it at the moment and has got to fight out of the corner.
No item, but she calls out the roll, and Bran going on the roll through, gets caught holding out not the greatest DI, but makes sense when you consider the direction he rolled. Kiwi with the hard read and takes the stock.
Yeah, was a really great punish there from Kiwi, catching Bran off guard and obviously not going to get the right DI and is going to die there early. And it is one of the strongest S smashes in the game.
Yeah, it's
like,
stronger than voice. Stronger than voice.
Stop telling me that. I don't need to hear that. That is terrible information for me to know.
Why?
It's
Why?
just
Why? Pac-Man needs it.
Pac-Man doesn't.
Pac-Man's an honest character.
Pac-Man is an honest character.
Pac-Man's an honest character and is a zoner with the same level of boxing tools as every other zoner in this game, which are broken because all zoners have really good boxing tools for some reason.
If we're being honest, even if Pac-Man is an honest character, it is definitely a better character than Bowser Jr. and Bran. Keeping it close in game one, a couple more key adjustments, and he is in there. Needs to keep piling on that advantage state. Getting in that advantage state more often would be amazing, but it's so hard against Pac-Man.
Yeah, and right now, we're just going back to PS2. Ooh, Bran taking it back. Feels like that game was close enough that he doesn't need to make any adjustments stage-wise.
And we're already seeing at the beginning of this game, Bran getting 59% off of
71 now.
Yeah, keeping Kiwi in the corner, doing an amazing job of that. And you know, Pac-Man is one of those characters who you feel is pretty strong in the corner. So that just goes even more to credit how Bran is doing so far today.
Yeah, he's going all the way out. The great use of that apple by Kiwi.
He just contested Kiwi in the sky after getting hit by the apple. This man is not stopping for anything.
And I think the adjustment he's made, and that was, did you just see that? Kiwi pushed him into that last trampoline and then tried to combo off it. Absolutely crazy creative play from her. But Bran has realized that the key to this matchup is if he can't let Pac-Man have the stage. He can't just sit around in the corner on the platform. He has to just push and push and push and not let Pac-Man set up. Yeah. And he's done a much better use of using his cannonball and using his Mecha Koopa this game to aid in that. And we're seeing that early as he has almost a 50% lead. And let's see if he can close it out with the first stock. Because even though he's had such a commanding lead, both these players are at kill percent.
Yeah, like you said in game one, he wasn't able to get the Mecha Koopa out a lot. We're seeing a lot more in game two. But so far, he has the lead because of that. But as soon as I say that, gets betrayed by his own guy and takes stock one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because he comes driving back in, says, I'm not just a Bowser Jr. player. I'm the man with the carpool, and I'm gonna use that to take my stock. But the key not doing it again, for some reason that move's supposed to kill, but it has not killed once today. Kiwi using one of the best grabs in the game there to just put Pac off stage. That was so smart.
Okay, Bran's that's the Bran.
Yeah.
Is shooting the cannonball from all the way up into the top of the platform to drop on top of you. We saw a couple shield breaks from that last week. It was pretty sick.
Notably against Link.
Yeah.
Right? Against Nelvin. Right? Yeah, that was to take the set against Nelvin, who he later double eliminated. Right now, though, he's looking to pick up where he left off, say, hi, Kiwi. Right now, this is my game too, 72%.
Another key, and that one's not going to hit the cart and is going to take it.
Finally, she unlocks the key to the kill.
the key to Morton's face.
Yeah, finally. Finally, she found a headshot.
Yeah.
And, however, finally, Bowser Jr. says, I'm having such a good time. I want to have some donuts going on. And that spin out, not managing to take the stock, but very close. However, for that, now Bran's in the corner, taking 55%. Can he get out? He does, but he takes 75, and now he has to answer a Pac-Man with bonus fruit.
Kiwi is heating it up. Bran was up a lot, and Kiwi has answered very well.
And now Bran's only 1 or 2 hits away from kill percent himself. So this is where this game is going to get made or broken. If Bran can hold on to this lead and start tacking on more percent next stock, or if Kiwi can tighten things up, and even if she doesn't get the first stock, keep it very close here, that's going to be the story of the rest of this game too.
Yeah.
And remember, we are in best of 5, so neither player on their winner's side stock just yet.
For sure. Yeah, something that I've been noticing is that Bran is switching up his tempo very well, especially with the cart. you know,
back air, by the way.
a nice back air, some might even say, you know.
Yeah.
We're just doing the commentary thing, you know, the standard.
Hey.
You got to get your standees.
Did you just see what Bowser Jr. did? He just licked that hydrant. I don't know why you would want to taste that. Have you seen it? Have you seen the dogs in the park? Have you seen the dogs in the park?
He definitely got some sort of staph infection or something.
Anyways, speaking of staph infections, it seems like he's got a little bit of a Pac-Man infection right now, taking 23% and the corner. However, managing to go back, find the up B 60%, and Pac-Man's all the way off
He's
stage.
not stopping.
No,
he is saying, I don't care how good of a recovery Pac-Man has. I'm going out there, and I'm going to force you into an option.
And honestly, one of the things is Pac-Man's recovery is really good, but if you can make Pac-Man uncomfortable, it can be very difficult to use. And he's been doing
It's
a really
definitely
good job
not
of that.
unchallengeable. You have to just guess. If you go out there, you got to guess right, and Bran's been doing that a lot.
Or he's just been very ambiguous, and he's covering multiple options without committing to one of his own. Good job letting that Mecha Koopa come back to force Kiwi to delay her option 113 to 88, though this is still very much anyone's game.
Kiwi is definitely not out of this. I feel like we've been talking
that bell.
about Bran a lot, but only
my God, you armored through the cart!
Why does that armor? Oh my God, is Bowser Jr. a good character?
Oh no! Why'd you say it? Why'd you say it, Waffle?
No, because he needed to confirm to me that Bowser Jr. sucks.
The answer is no.
And that
Bowser Jr.
Pac-Man's F Smash is apparently the strongest in the game.
And but he not only armored through that, he comboed and he was inches away from using the wand, which would have taken the game. He was just on the wrong side of Kiwi.
Yeah, I feel like in that situation, he kind of panicked, didn't quite get the punish. And, you know, when you miss a near-death situation like that, it is sometimes hard to recover. And Kiwi was like, almost had the kill, kind of clanked with the bell, unfortunately, and still found the S smash. Amazing stuff. Bran, who was really good in that game too, still didn't win it, is now down 0-2.
Kiwi's pushing him to his absolute limit so far, and she only needs one more to advance the grand finals, and what a statement start to her summer campaign this is.
Yeah, this is definitely amazing stuff from Kiwi. A local win would definitely not be bad to have on your season record, but yeah, there are some Bran fans in chat. You guys have got to spam that fan a little bit more.
Yeah,
if you want
spam that fan for Bran, baby. It's how that Koopa cart flies.
If you want Bowser Jr. to win, because he is going to need to reverse 3-0 Kiwi, which is a hard feat.
Oh yeah, Pac-Man is one of the best characters in the game at controlling the pace of the game and conditioning your opponent. And against those characters, it's so hard to get through the game, because even if you get one,
they are both at 85.6%. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
perfect.
not something you see every day.
Oh, did you see Bran? He went up and he tried to catch the bell. He was just a second too late. He threatened the side B, almost got it, goes for the 2-frame, doesn't quite find that one either, but he...
Another F smash. That seems to be Kiwi's kill of or KO of choice
Kiwi,
in this set.
That was a great adaptation from Kiwi, because she knew that Bran's been trying to pressure her, and he's had success with it last game.
She's cooking right now.
But when she faded back and didn't push a button, because when she has, Bran kept punishing her and then caught his approach with the F smash and then turned it into all that. So really good job by her. Bran's not going to go out without a fight though. Oh, and he's just looking for this stock, and if he takes it, we've seen him make magic happen before. So.
Oh, for sure. But Kiwi is starting to get definitely is starting to get a read on Bran's habits. It's looking bleak for him. He's going to start having to mix it up here.
But don't count Bran out. He's got all the fans for a reason.
We're definitely not counting Bran out, because we've seen when Bran gets one hit, he'll extend it into 90.
Yeah.
He will. His advantage changes was so good.
That Z-drop bell just to force the shield, so then like he can punish what he does after was so smart. And now the hydrant comes in, takes the stock, and 151, and okay. It starts there. He gets the untackable off the up B. Right, that's one.
You need two more. But Kiwi's starting to feel comfortable, has a stock lead. Always a great thing to have, especially if you are a zoner like Pac-Man, a zoner and a boxer. He does a little bit of both. We love a man who can do both, you know.
Honestly, Kiwi feels like every time she gets put to kill percent, she just enters this new mode where suddenly she just becomes impossible to get a significant hit on for like 2 minutes, and in that time, suddenly Bran's taken 100.
If only she could play that at all times, she would be the best player in the world.
Well, I think
unable to be hit at all.
That's what Leo does, right? But she's that melon. I've never seen a Pac-Man use quite as much melon as Kiwi, but she's made great work of it tonight so far. And right now, Bran's at kill percent, but at 92, it's not impossible. Kiwi using the water-boosted back air, not going to take it, but she's going to get the bell.
Bell into back air is not going to do it yet. He gets the soft hit. And we've seen Bran lift to very high percents in the set. So you're thinking
160 is already a high percent.
Yeah, maybe he has 2 more hits in him. That's 1. So we're maybe one away. He might have 2 if he gets another weak hit.
See, he tasted the hydrant again. I don't know what type of Kool-Aid that man
He likes the taste, you know. He's just trying to get a lick of the water, you know.
Are we sure? Are we sure it's the water? He's trying to taste the paint.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Anyways, the melon coming in 178, so he's taken 2 hits. That's what you said he had in him. So by your logic, this next hit's gonna kill Ill. However, he's 125. Kiwi somehow it's just not dying on any of these stocks, and neither is Bran right now. 136. Back throw's gonna do it. No, it's not.
We are liars.
We lied to the people once again.
Oh my God! Yeah, the Bran gets hit by the Bran.
And okay, the Mecha Koopa puts her back off stage.
Oh my God!
He hits
covering every single option.
193. If Bran brings us back,
let's go.
This is insane.
We've seen Kiwi just get a key to stifle any sort of momentum. Loses it right there. Kiwi's just going to play her game.
234, right?
Yeah.
Kiwi fully could just sit back and say, come at me for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't think she will, because this is New England, and if there's one thing New England players hate, it's playing campy. And
when you're at 200%, you just have no invulnerability on the ledge. We saw that a lot when Kiwi played Blitz Luigi, called him out a lot on it. You know, sometimes when you're at that 200%, you want to stay on ledge, being like, I'm safe here, but Kiwi punishes every single time. Does it amazingly, and has a spot in Grand Finals here at Vortex Legends.
And just a reminder for y'all, only top 3 is best of 5. The top 3 sets are best of 5. So even though that one was best of 5, we're going back to best of 3 here. TRLZ coming on our screen. But congrats to Kiwi. Winner's side, Grand Finals in her second week in a row.